It's like I said, it's part of the climates where little by little it gets cold. Even that will, to regeneration of usually American of the spirit. No, they'll be against. They'll even let to something. You know, I'm kind of getting stronger. And they should support. Like yeah, let's go for it. And it's like Rocky Bravo. It's like support the community. I'm a really, you know, really more than let's say Long Beach too. Also, always. And the Navy community, knowing the kids, knowing the birds, and everything just blossom for some reason. I'm like Jesus Christ, the whole thing like that. Now you have like a copy like this. It doesn't make you like copy like Jesus Christ because it makes you it makes you feel good. It makes you brilliant. It does. Wouldn't you want that? Animals are natural. Wouldn't you want to be the most Jesus Christ like a human? Now, if they do something like this, you have to prevent against because they so many numbers and evil. So you can't just allow that. There's a way to do it. Well, you have the Constitution. How many 2,000 years ago? There's a lot of fucking things we could say. Hey, we need this, that, the other. Your property, and that's part of that. Where even that they're all property. A lot of people that have so much, especially Vegas, they have so much. I've seen that. They have more money. What they really focus into you. So, like I said, it's if you look at that, it doesn't like make something like I want to. Even a lot of people done that. They want to be stupid and not to have famous or brilliant or being a millionaire brain like this. They'll think that they're gonna steal your shit like that. No fear, no shame. Capitalist is about you want the value the most, no matter what. If the Cubs, I'll fucking defend that, even $60. But these things values because it's history. But they don't believe that. I have certificate. I have this. Did you know that happened or no? You have to even more reaffirm identity that I was here, asshole, but you don't care. So that's the thing is that it's a lot of people, individual too, white people, they're like white people too also. And it's a kind of communication where a lot of white people, they have kind of American, are you really American? We're always American, but the West Coast, different states, white people always, the old races basically, always these kind of things. Okay. So if you overcome thinking like we're Italian, they're doing big. Oh, yeah, I met people over here, good guy. Look at this. For these are restaurants. I want to look at the name. Giuliano Rosso. That's a good name. And don't forget. I mean, he's good looking guys. He's chef and all that. They're probably making $1 million. He will. That's the kind of style they're like that. Mm-hmm. And it's that kind of stuff, and it's all respect. I mean, but that I'm a body, I'm a Chicano, I'm a fucking Irish, thing, what are you doing? So they don't understand that. That way you could kind of know that we're, kind of genius of mathematics, that not even guidance couldn't even know about it, mathematics. But because it has a passion to more truth, and eventually, wow, they're very beautiful things. Like even architecture. You could have something. Oh, look at that! A lot of people think like the Jacques fresco. He has a lot of models because he wants a future like this, and I know that. Is it kind of like that? A lot of people, even 3D, the DVDs. I know that they get the future like that. I like to be happy. Reality. That shit comes over like a very luxury and fucking boom, they'll bomb the shit and fuck, dude, anything, yeah. So I have small things. I think it's you could always elements that I need this shit. What if I lose this? Stuff like that. This is Walhara. You could buy that because I lost the certificate, but you could actually find one over here. Stuff like that. I mean, you can really this one also. I mean, it's in raw. It's like $20. And it's it's just a real claim, real quick, but it's really cool. And so, like, you can't even buy. Let's say if you lose that, and I know it's only $20, but the point, the value, I love that. What if the certificate I need exactly like this? If that marble, that fish, without that, my energy, everything. Okay, so what if they stole that? Well, out the new one, huh? But it'll never be the perfect. See that? So I think that's a very how the capitalist is that. Um, even these things like that, even the bed. I love that construction like this. I don't want to buy someone else. I buy my own thing. Yeah. And so now I have kind of measurements. You could probably do the same thing. See that? At least that you could do it again. You always want a recreation to you need a bed for sure every year. So we want to know what's the elements that Christ for you need this, that, the other. Empathy. They got the arrows offenders. You know that a lot of people. Don't you know they can unleash that the arrows offenders? You can have files in the lobby, which is freedom. If it's peace, you can come out 100 people because wouldn't you want the best in Chicano? Lobby. The best. Lawyers. Tax. There's 10,000 interviews and experience that help a lot of people. Okay. And no, you get someone Italian, you get some of the Jewish people, you get a Greek, you got a this, that. No, we're the real shit too also. So Bravo and the Billboard, that's how it is that. Because sports. And then disability, stuff like this, that, me, it's like, whatever it takes, fucking, hopefully, if the love to soldiers and Marines and sailors to help you again. The medical, and that's the whole purpose. If not, they'll die. Like, no, that's nothing gonna new one. Hey, that's a genocide mentality. I'm still young and strong. These are generals to punk it up because the knowledge will always able to that. Statistics, mathematics will always have support society. Otherwise, they'll in purpose they go against you. Oh, okay. So they're like, wow, I have to even report or what they're doing. So they're just kind of jealous or envious. They're kind of Middle East again. You have to reinvent again. Don't you know that? There's a lot of criminal South American that are doing young kids, young males that you don't know. They want work. They want everything, and it's like a boom. Any man, he wants a, like, it's almost like a MS-13. They go like on the jail for the tattoo on it. They're brand new. Like, oh, but he's dating. Because I want to be, it's like a freedom mentality. If they percentage, they'll be American mentality. But it's even difficult to, but a lot of people, even drugs, they real fast. But they'll be arrested, you know what I mean? So that's part of that. It's like an adventure, fucking assholes. They done people over here, okay? I'm not an adventurer. I'm very, these are like serious, no adventure, nothing. This is very planned, very American. I don't want something like anyone. Once you want that, fucker, okay? So when you give the value of this and you left you, they're evil. Fuck off. I don't know. I always look at that. I just hear myself, and even that, a lot of people don't support maybe like this. I guess sometimes because, but there's programs. That's good, and that's my own per se lawyer. Hey, look, I have to save money. I have to file to in case they don't help people because you're not supposed to talk to lawyers, but you could research. There's programs, but even that's slow. If I was a lawyer right away, I can go a whole record and just driving up in here and file. Here it is, boom. Dude, I have a mind, dude. You don't have to stupid thing like a lawyer, man. I ain't walking here. But the only thing is, you just back it back. Here we go again. Okay? But you have to even prevent, like, they're always trying to, he's lying, say, oh, Marine, oh, yeah, motherfucker. What if some evil fucking Palestinian or whatever? Or whatever. I mean, just, yeah. What if that crazy? They're angels, fucking saying? The Jewish people? What? So you have to be ultra, for the most hardcore price. So it's impossible to say something. It's always what you're saying. Okay? Yeah. Fucking. And I'm just trying to drive and say, oh my God. And then I have jobs like that, but it's only come a few days, 10 days. And you could work like that. And then maintenance, even that's not enough. 10 days to get like $1,000. Done that. Even Uber. That doesn't fucking do that, you know. Uh, and only recent local. It's not a lot. It's only around here, hundreds. But it's cool around here with a bike. I have a bike. I'll do it, even a scooter. And that's a passion that in my own thing at advertising the arts of vendors, and I have to be more brave and courage. Even that, even a little embarrassed, but we're still. I'm an agent, advertising, even kind of like like a truck or billboard in the boulevard strip downtown. Hey, arts of vendors, but it would have been too comic to be hilarious. That mean more. It's another skit, but it's a real company without press. Even have funny because you have to fucking do all these things. Office, you need this, that, this. What if this has a program? Go on the program right away. Okay, even drive. Here it is. See that? You have to just boom and know right away. Okay, there's percentage in Vegas. Even the websites does not work. So even that, they're secret that then we're supporting the. They kind of look veterans. Hopefully get it somewhere else, but municipality, even Vegas, but you should be equal like that. It's like I'm like Mark Wahlberg walking here, what's up? And she's the security's awesome, what's up? You know, there's checks. A lot of people like that. People like us. You know that reality of truth. Once you want that Christ, and African Americans were more brightness because it's kind of always like, but eventually, bright. Hey, how you doing? You could right away the minds eventually. So, you know, it's just it's all. I think they're drugging to the hell, the worst. It's almost like I've seen that. Your body's mammal is don't you had a I had an ambulance before that. Don't you? These are telepathy. These are sense. That's why how my mind is like a sing. If I heard something around the world, the earth, something tell you, you'll feel like a dog. It's like what the fuck? Your heart will fucking shit. Yeah. They're the most sense of more Jesus Christ in the heart. You will know fucking. But they'll say you go to psychology. This I'm a genius, don't you? You need people like the best fucking sense to know the fucking general. Boastman, look at the fucking sky. You know what's going to happen. This, that, the other. If not, woo, 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 la la la. They used to be, huh? Remember? Mm-hmm. So I went to the journalism broadcast, and it's more radio. It does more. It's more hilarious that have radio, and it really it's comic, but at the same time they have real, and not to because a lot of people, even Jenner Seinfeld, those who this that the other, they'll have different comments, and they don't talk comments. You're fucking crazy as shit. They're included Jewish. You have to right away. What's you doing? We have $1 million already, so they don't have anything to see. Now, so a comic is how I think, how my brain is done like, oh, whatever they say like this. You have to have trained a lot of be like, Martin, and also, yeah, I love this guy, but no, you have all the fucking history, the old one, come on. How much Chicano, this is not, you know what I'm saying? It's almost create something like a Jewish comic do like this. Puppet, ha ha ha, yeah. But these are part of that, yeah. Okay? Um, so it doesn't really, the reality of truth that is Earth. Mm-hmm. If you have a show that used to been one of the elite and they got an entertainment, look at this, oh, the puppet, that fucking thing, what it's called? I get stroke about the name of the pronounce about how the puppet and or something show. But the elite used to been where there's no electricity. They still continue that kind of control, like the power. They're stupid. There's nothing here. But look at this shit going on over here. Okay, and you're laughing. So I just kind of, every day it's always a good thing. Even mistake or something, my heart pressure. If I do, I don't. Even IRS, I'm always like that. I'm not a King Kong. I'm just like always hard and hey, what you doing? They'll be like, I'm gonna do it. I'll never tell you. Just quick, just grab you in the office in the IRS. That's evidence. Look at in the Navy. I never had a got medals, good medals. I never punished everything. These are medals of the best thing, and you're telling me that he's violent, huh? Oh yeah. So these are hero. These are not a hero, but is a at least a pretty good guy. Okay. So imagine another 10 years. I'm shut the fuck up now. They're always trying to control you. Don't do that. Okay. That's good enough. Okay. You just gotta go like a Irish defenders, and then big time business. Food music. Food tacos. Is it not stupid? You can get two tacos. What the fuck is that? Imagine you'll never go on the food tacos. We got football, which I'm working this, and the Raiders. Come on, let's do it. So you have to support that and just get the food tacos. You know, wings. And so even that, because a lot of passion that I used to eat myself as a poverty. I mean, I don't do restaurant. I used to be. I don't pretty much bachelor. That's it. And I know recipes, and I like it. Okay. Really, the reality is, truth is, I'd rather stay like this, kind of poverty, but make a business and helping people. Okay. And look, I haven't eaten in 3 days. Finally, had to eat last night because I'm saving like $250 in case I pay that. Or yeah, they know that. And I gotta even drive over here. I have to file it with $250. So they're not stupid. They don't give the information. Don't you know that? So is that right? I guess you have money, you have to pay that. Like, they're just broken here. They're just fucking you up. Try to get a loan on a house. They approve, it's good. Yeah, you can pay. Oh, nothing. So they're just fucking you. Oh, okay. So, like I said, a lot of years of back in work, and you're making so much money, huh? And always good paying this. Housing inflation. And they want to push more your stroke, and no one cares. So we have treatment now. Okay? I'm dying and shit. They're even driving the fucking store to buy some, couple beers and go home, and there's no violence. They just come home. But even that, hey, I don't like this. A veteran, the freedom. Oh, is that right? Even that, no freedom. You're gonna get in. What the hell? If you look at that, you switch forget up. You switch your fucking Obama and all that shit. No freedom. Even that fucking British. No. I have freedom, assholes. As soon as I said that, though, he's violent. That's it. It ain't freedom because he's violent. Fuck up, dude. Look, he tried to take this freedom, man. He tried to the thing away here. The chunk, remember that shit? The epic, man. I beat this shit and I still have the sandals. He threw that shit away. Remember that? And I knock him down the fucking floor in the front of the Rebel at the gas station. You can put the movie, man. The movie is so valuable, it's hilarious, and purpose, they ignore that. It's fucking epic. Okay? So, that way his body was that one time again, I did over here, I can do over here. Truth of Jesus Christ doesn't change. Okay? Unchanged. So let's look at that. Look at the also Judas Priest. These are victims, changes. And definitely that. It runs to the point where they used to ban in the English, probably the 80s, all up into here. The victims change is already included. What the hell? It's almost kind of like a la la la. It's awesome. No, they're trying to crush around the earth and underneath, and wow, they just don't love what just kind of American. Really, you see how it is. It's very paradise. Really, you know what I'm saying? So that's a kind of when before that they didn't have anything. It's just look at that. But after that, but you can recreation. All you have to support with the truth. That we have, Irish Defenders, Atlantic, get another franchise, get more business, get excited. If you can't, they're like, oh, you can't, I can. Don't be stupid. And they'll do that. Oh, you fucking. That's the whole spirit of anything. That you want the economic. If not, you'll be like, look, I walk in Pacific Boulevard, some hard girls talking to me like, I couldn't talk like that, but we're already thinking like that, of course. It is planned. How many years? Just planned. PCAs, I don't know what I had to do over here, but I'm always even buzz. Yeah, buzz. Driving, yeah. It's always, but you know that we're boom, boom. Eventually, you're gonna have the really Mexican, and they block that this out the other. You're the fucker. Increase the genocide. I have the real star right here in the whole thing, and you're playing that shit. Name it. Respect over here. Try to email all these stupid people. We start UFC, whatever. Okay. Too much individual, you'll die from this bullshit. Okay, let me know this one here.